5 fun facts about World War II you've never heard before. World War II was one of the darkest times in human history. Millions of lives were lost, nations were destroyed, and the world changed forever. But even in such chaos, there were strange, unbelievable, and even funny moments that many people have never heard about. So today, we're not talking about battles or politics. We're going to explore 5 surprising and fun facts about World War II that will make you see history in a whole new way. 1. A soldier who lost everything, except his mustache. Let's start with the story of Adrian Carton de Wyatt, a British soldier who was almost impossible to kill. He fought in both World War I and World War II. During his service, he was shot in the face, the leg, the stomach, the ear, and even survived a plane crash. Once, when he lost his fingers in battle, he didn't wait for a doctor. He bit them off himself because they were in the way. When asked about his experiences later, he said with a smile, "Frankly, I had enjoyed the war." Yes, that was his real quote. Adrian was so tough and fearless that people started calling him the unkillable soldier. Sounds like something from a movie, but it was all real. 2. The soldier who captured 1,000 enemies alone. Next up is Audie Murphy, one of the most famous American soldiers of the war. Audie was just a small 5'5" Texas farm boy who lied about his age to join the army. But this young man ended up becoming one of the most decorated heroes in US military history. In one battle, he held off an entire German attack all by himself, using a burning tank's machine gun. He killed or wounded over 50 enemy soldiers and saved his entire unit. After the war, he became a movie star, even playing himself in a film about his own life called To Hell and Back. From a poor boy to a Hollywood hero. What a journey. 3. The time when bears became soldiers. Yes, you heard that right. During World War II, a bear actually became a soldier. His name was Wojciech, a brown bear adopted by Polish soldiers. They raised him, fed him milk from bottles, and treated him like one of their own. When their unit joined the war effort in Italy, they officially registered Wojciech as a soldier, complete with a rank, number, and paycheck. During the Battle of Monte Cassino, Wojciech helped carry heavy boxes of ammunition, just like a human soldier. After the war, he retired to a zoo in Scotland, where visitors loved to see the bear who went to war. He wasn't just a mascot. He was a real brother to the men who fought beside him. For the pilot who fell without a parachute and survived. Now, this story sounds impossible. In 1944, a British airman named Nicholas Alcamaide was flying over Germany when his plane was hit by enemy fire. The aircraft caught fire, and his parachute was destroyed. With no choice left, he jumped out of the plane from over 18,000 feet, expecting to die. But fate had other plans. He fell through trees and snow, which slowed his fall, and landed safely with only a few bruises. The Germans who captured him later were so amazed that they even gave him a certificate saying his story was true. Nicholas became one of the only people in history to survive a fall from that height without a parachute. 5. The secret army that never existed. Our last fun fact is about one of the most creative secrets of World War II, the Ghost Army. This was a special US unit made up of artists, sound engineers, and designers. Their mission wasn't to fight, it was to trick the enemy. They used inflatable rubber tanks, fake radio messages, and even loudspeakers playing sounds of trucks and soldiers. From a distance, the Germans thought a massive army was coming, but it was just a few dozen artists with clever tricks. Their deception saved thousands of real soldiers' lives. The Ghost Army's work was kept secret for decades after the war, but when it was finally revealed, people were amazed at how art and creativity had helped win battles. World War II was full of pain and sacrifice, but also courage, creativity, and unbelievable stories. From unkillable soldiers to parachuteless survivors, from war bears to ghost armies. History reminds us that even in the darkest times, the human spirit finds ways to amaze us. So next time you hear about World War II, remember it wasn't just about destruction. It was also about incredible stories of bravery, survival, and sometimes a bit of fun.